Hi, everybody. Welcome to Get Happy, Dammit. Wanted to talk a little today about motivation. We've talked a little bit about inspiration and how we approach the world, but we haven't really talked a whole lot about motivation. And one of the chapters in the book, we have an exercise that I used to use in the classroom, and we used it in conjunction with goal setting. And one of the most important things that we need to know about ourselves is what motivates us internally. It's really easy to make an external goal and get motivated externally. You know, you go to school, you get a good grade, you get an A. External motivation. How do you motivate yourself internally when there's not necessarily a prize right in front of you? That's always been something difficult for me because that stuff's invisible. It's kind of like, you know, when you have to go to the mechanic and get your car fixed and they give you a bill for $800 and you're like, okay, I have no idea what this bill is for because I can't see it. It's under the hood. It's some sort of imaginary piece of equipment. Well, your motivation is kind of like that, okay? But it's like it's buried in here. You really do have it, your internal motivation. So one of the exercises that we used to do in class called the why circle. And it goes back to when you were a very young child and you would drive your parents or your caregivers crazy, and you'd constantly ask why to the same question. So the premise is that you give yourself a goal, or you take an existing goal, something that you think is going to improve your quality of life, and you start asking why. But you don't do it just once, and you don't do it at a superficial level. So, for example, I could say, I want to lose weight. Okay, why? I want to lose weight so I'll feel better. Okay, why do I want to feel better? I want to feel better so I can do things in life. Okay, why do you want to do things in life? I want to do things in life because I want to experience life more. Okay, but why do you want to experience life more? I want to experience life more because I feel like I only have one life to live and I want to make the best of it. Okay, why do you want to make the best of it? Well, I want to make the best of it because I feel like it's important to leave the world as a better place. Why do you want to leave the world in a better place? So you see how that goes? You keep asking the questions, and what eventually you do is you dig deeper into your motivations, and eventually you get down to some of your actual core values. And this can take several layers. I mean, it could take days, it could take years, and that's okay. What I would suggest is that you actually sit down and write this stuff out and really take your time with it and think about it, because why is probably one of the most important questions that we will ever ask ourselves. So that's what I'm going to leave you with this morning, a little bit of homework. Do your why circle and enjoy the journey.